this is the 20th anniversary of the LA Film School. So many amazing people in front of the camera, behind the camera, and all around this industry have come through.
Half of the 500 seats here tonight are set aside for students or film schools like the LA Film School so that they can get up close and personal with the creative people and get a sense and an insight about how these masters of cinema work.
We need our writers. We need everybody in every walk of life to tell their story. I'm really excited to see what the LA Film School has to tell us.
The idea of tonight is combining this talent, the people that make movies and the people who want to make movies, because they're the future. And LA Film School is a fantastic partner, and we're thrilled that you're involved.
I used to teach at the LA Film School. I think the students are terrific, and they're the future.
Happy anniversary, Los Angeles Film School.
Jay Hunter, big shout out to LA Film School. Congratulations on your 20th anniversary.
Hey, happy 20th anniversary, Los Angeles Film School from Jeannie Mai.
Congratulations, LA Film School. You're the future.
Best of luck, and may you all find your joy.
Big shout out to the LA Film School.
Happy 20th anniversary, LA Film School. Make those films, baby.
And 20 more years, 20 more years.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Los Angeles Film School. My name is Joe Byron, and I'm proud today to talk a little bit about what's happening here at the LA Film School, and that is our 20th anniversary. We're currently celebrating 20 years of facilitating, assisting young people and old people also to come and fulfill their dreams. I want you to kind of go back in time a little bit. What did you expect the Los Angeles Film School to do for you? And how did you feel on that first day when you looked around and saw all those other people around you? Marco, let's start with you.
I knew I wanted to find the film school, so I literally just walked around the streets and I walked in front of the LA Film School, called them, got a little tour to go around and loved it and came here. Really, I knew the school would teach me the fundamental skills that I would need to move on, become a filmmaker, but also I was hoping to meet other filmmakers that I could eventually, like you guys, to collaborate with. And it's been a great experience, and I think I made a good choice.
The first day during orientation, I finally felt like I was home. And that to me kind of cemented that I was making the right choice, because I felt excited, yes, but I felt comfortable.
Sort of like you guys, I felt like I belonged. I was with a group of people that were all creatives who all had decided to make a change with their life and pursue their passions. And when I was sitting there with those people on that first day, I was like, all right, here we go. This is what I'm going to do with the rest of my life.
These programs are not easy. They're very complex. And for the teachers to be able to teach you these complex programs, it just blows my mind. And I'm like, wow. And those are the people that you really want to keep in your corner forever in your career.
Oh, yeah.
Because if you ever get stuck with something or if you ever need help, they will help you.
Turn to, yeah.
You get what you put in. Success for me going out into the world is I want to make a film that connects with someone else.
For me, knowing that I'm with a group of people that are obsessed with storytelling and watching an audience reaction, that to me equals success.
Imaging Society exists to encourage development of new motion picture technology, and I am thrilled to be among you tonight and honored for my contribution to movies.
But the thing that really gets people in the theater is human emotion.
So excited to be here at the Advanced Imaging Society Awards, for the Lumiere Awards for tonight.
Let the set of the Avatar sequels to come down here and accept this.
Hello, the Advanced Imaging Society. Thank you for this. We're very proud and excited, and we'll have to come back again when we've made another film and see if we can do it again a second time around.
My name is Ron Martin. I work for Unity Technologies. I'm very excited to be here at the Advanced Imaging Awards tonight.
You know, to the Los Angeles Film School, you know, thank you for doing what you do. We have to breed the next generation of filmmakers and to teach them some of the tools that they can use to go out and make movies. There's nothing more important for our industry than to breed the next generation.
And we're also honored tonight so far for Best Song, which is great. And as Tom McDougall, who's our head of music, said, you know, we really rely on our song experience to be loved.
You know, my advice to young filmmakers, whether you're in front of the camera, behind the camera, you know, be prepared to work hard every day, every week, every year. Nothing is handed to you on a silver platter, and you got to continue to work hard every day.
And our A-listers really love talking to the LA Film School crew, and a couple of them had actually taught there. So if you look at our audience here, you have 200 people who are kind of A-list. So LA Film School, keep up the great work. Keep those students getting better and better because the industry needs them. We need highly qualified, great filmmakers, and LA Film School puts those into the marketplace.
This is the most I've ever felt like an artist. This is my gold record moment.
I'd also like to shout out all the students, artists, and fellow inductees that have worked so incredibly hard to give their creative gifts to the world, making the world so much better in the process.
The feeling you get when you create something, either all alone or with other people, that feeling that is indescribable. That feeling that we want to recreate over and over again.
To other students that may be listening or worried that they're not doing enough, is this crazy? Should I be doing this? Do it, because if it's your passion, it's gonna always lead you back.
Anything is possible, and never let go of what drives you to become a better creator.
In the beginning of your career, it's really about saying yes to every job that comes your way, because you never know what's going to lead to the next thing.
To all the future students and the current students, keep working. You can do it.
In my stones, let it rain. I hydroplane in the bank, coming down like a Dow Jones. When the clouds come, we gone. We Rockefellers, we fly higher than weather, and G5s are better. You know me, in anticipation for precipitation, stack chips with a rainy day. Jay, Rain Man is back with Little Miss Sunshine. Rihanna, where you at?
You have my heart, and we'll never be worlds apart. Maybe in magazines, but you still be my star, baby, 'cause in the dark, you can't see shiny cars, and that's when you need me there. With you, I'll always share, because when the sunshine, we shine together. Told you I'll be here forever, said I'll
not logged in or doesn't have connection, is that fine? Like Wi-Fi. It's not logged. It's logged out. It's on, but it's logged out.
Here, I know his password. Pop on the cam? Yeah, yeah. I'll turn the timeout off. What about the Apple Watch? Apple Box? Okay. Are you fitting? Don't be fitting music on this crap. Oh my god, it's thinking really hard about wanting to log in. Yeah, tell. Why did Dan say these computers are better when they're literally not?
As we go on, we remember all the times we spent together. As our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever. First up to the girl in my math class, I'm rich and you broke. I had the last laugh. Into the dumb in my science lab. Had it feel when we fought and you caught a jab. Prom, the teacher that was always talking on the intercom. The student that we thought was always gonna bring in a. And all of the girls, wow, them was too foul. They all on my now. As we go on, we remember all the times we spent together. As our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever. Information leaker had a crush on one of my teachers. Used to fantasize making love with her behind the bleachers. And to all the people who ain't like me, I ain't like me either. Half my class was having kids, guess we had that jungle fever. I was waiting for my graduation, growing impatient. What I didn't know was this grown up world was just cool and a blown up world. There's still gossip, there's still drama, there's still problems. There's a right and there's a wrong. There's still people that I think won't love me till I'm gone. Low-key miss the days walking around in my school hall. But now I got a bigger job. The world screaming my songs. As we go on, we remember all the times we spent together. As our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever.
Lauren is such a bitch. I don't even understand why guys like her. She's not even cute.
Mason?
She's not even pretty. Have you seen how much makeup she wears? And by the way, she facetunes her pictures so much. I honestly think she bought her followers. She barely gets any likes anyway. And you want to know the craziest part about all of it? She doesn't even have any idea her boyfriend's been cheating on her this entire time.
Good morning, good morning. Welcome to Los Angeles Film School and happy graduation Friday, right? Yes, a big extra. We are so happy that you can be here today. My name is Angelia Shepard. I am Vice President of Career Development, and it is my distinct honor to present to each of you the 2024 August graduating class. Family, friends, when those graduates cross this stage, give them a big round of applause, give them lots of love, because they certainly deserve it. Ladies and gentlemen, our graduating class. Give everybody a moment to get seated. Whew, wonderful. So exciting. Now, I have the pleasure to introduce you to my esteemed colleague, Mr. Charles Kanganis, and he is the Program Director of Film. Charles?
Thank you, Angelia. Appreciate it. As Angelia said, I'm Charles Kanganis. I'm the Program Director of Film. Oh, thank you. Film encompasses a variety of programs. One, the Film Associates program, the Bachelor program in Film Ground. We have the Digital Filmmaking program online. I think we have some graduates here today. Is that correct? Graduates walking today from digital filmmaking? Excellent. And we have the Writing for Film and Television program, which is also under my domain. We have a couple graduates walking today too. Online program, Writing for Film and Television. We so appreciate the online students who work so hard, as do the ground students, coming here to graduation and sharing this day with us. My journey began in 2009. Your journey, graduates, might have begun with a question. It might have happened when you were 4 or 54 in some cases. It might have been from one of your support family members here today, a friend, a teacher, and that is, what do you want to be when you grow up? Some of you at that time might have said, I want to be a doctor, a lawyer, a nurse. My daughter, who's 7, says she wants to be an Olympic gymnast. And I think she might. And then there was what you had to do, or what you needed to do to support yourself, to support your families, and in some cases, to serve our country. And thank you for your service, those military students graduating today. It's not that you could not have been any of those things you stated at age 4 or 5 or 6. But something happened along the way. Buckminster Fuller once said, the moment you choose to do what you really want to do in life, it's a different kind of life. I'm going to speak a little bit to the Writing for Film and Television students and to our film students. And I'm going to use an analogy of an inciting incident. Anybody remember what? He's got it, right? An inciting incident. It's the one single event that happens in your story, happens usually early in your story, that catapults your lead character into change, that catapults them on a journey of discovery. Each of you have your inciting incident, whether you're in animation, audio production, audio music, entertainment business. The inciting incident that happened in your lives that brought you here to the Los Angeles Film School. It might have been when you get off the freeway and you see a sign that says, the Los Angeles Film School this way. It doesn't say Netflix this way. It says the Los Angeles Film School this way. It might have been an ad on Instagram, Hulu, TikTok. It could have been one of the billboards that you see on the 710 freeway or going through Los Feliz into Atwater Village or on La Cienega that says, create. But that moment that you looked and said, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. This is my passion. It could have even come from one of your loved ones here who said to you, boy, those are great drawings. You should try animation. Or you're really creative. That was a great song. Those are great beats. Why don't you get into music? The inciting incident. The thing that brought you here. I'm going to continue with the analogy of screenwriting. And then there's the first act, your first academic year, which began for all of you in this room at orientation, where you first heard what was expected of you, where you heard about professionalism, when you heard about how brave you were to make this choice, to follow your passion, to come here, to start. Starting is the thing that makes it so much challenging. Normally, we don't start something because of fear. You broke right through that, all the way through it to be here today. Your first academic year broke into different groups at that time. You went with film programs. You went with Marley Rodriguez to learn about the film program, or with me. You went with Ambrose Deek or Rob Degladio to hear about the recording school program and the music program. They listened to you. Nelson Ocampo heard from you what you expected of us as your program managers and program directors shared with you what we expected of you. New collaborators, new software, new tech kit, a lot of new things in that first academic year. Then Act 2. Act 2 is usually a little bit longer. It's usually filled with progressive complications. This is something that makes Act 2 very interesting. Makes it harder for the lead character to get through to the next goal. Your progressive complications in Act 2 might have been maybe the collaborators you started with in your first academic year, you had a little issue with in your second academic year. I mean, that happens. You might not have seen eye to eye, so then there's new collaborators. There's new software, there's new gear. Maybe you stepped away from your studies for a little bit so you could work in the industry, see what that was like, get on a set, get into a recording studio, see what it's like in the real world for a little bit. Maybe you had to step away to take care of family, or have a family, or take care of someone you love. Your third academic year, or the third act. Most third acts are supposed to be shorter. They're supposed to create a little energy to move right through to that resolution. Your third academic year. Most students say to me, it flew by. I can't believe this is it. I can't believe I'm here today. I can't believe it was my last class. I can't believe I turned in my last assignment. I can't believe I made it. You did make it. You did make it. A lot of Hollywood movies, sometimes whether they're good and sometimes whether they're not so good, have sequels. Your sequel will be your career. Your career is your sequel. What does it look like? What does the landscape look like for jobs? Part-time, full-time. independent contractors. Los Angeles and Hollywood has gone through a lot the last couple of years. I mentioned to somebody the other day, they said, how about your graduates working? I said, well, you know, they work hard. They have to get out there. They can't take no for an answer. We've had strikes. We've gotten through them. We've had the introduction of AI. We're working through that. But the one thing AI cannot do for you is be you. It cannot be you. It cannot be what's in your heart or what's your passion. It cannot imitate you. So be truthful, be honest. Your work ethic that got you here today will be the same work ethic that will get you hired over and over. We point you in the right direction. From the first day you sat in here at orientation, we have developed a progressive education that's been rooted in when you leave here. We are very proud of you and your successes. Everybody here at the film school, I was so glad to see a sign go by. Who had the sign? Who had the sign that said, congratulations, thank you, LA Film School. We appreciate that, though. We like to say, congratulations, thank you, parents, thank you, supporters. Thank you, the team that helped the graduates get here today. Because without all of you, you guys may not be sitting here. We are so proud of you. Your instructors are proud of you. Your program managers who are going to help pass out the diplomas shortly. Very proud of you. Ambrose Deek is here, program manager from audio production, music production. Nelson Ocampo from animation. We have Amy Weingartner, who's here from writing for film and television. And from film, we have, I don't use this word often. You used it, thank you, Vice President, esteemed colleague. Linda Cowgill is here today. Could you stand up a second, Linda, please? "23 years after having a wonderful professional industry career, and still does have an industry career, 23 years giving to our students every day. She teaches screenwriting. She's written 4 books on screenwriting. We use her book on screenwriting, not because it's her book, but because it's a really darn good book. We are so, I will miss you. When we walked by students the other day, she and I were walking to watch a film she just completed, and a student said, "Hey, I miss you." He missed you. We will miss you. Thank you so much, Linda, for your service to the school. Service is a very interesting word. We've had a number of students and alumni participate in the Academy Gold Rising program this year, this summer. It's a paid internship. It's a wonderful internship. It's hard to get. They work directly with our career development services, with our career development coaches and counselors to help prepare them for this. Resume building, interview prep, certain GPA they needed. And they had their graduation ceremony also a couple of weeks ago. We were fortunate to have one of our graduates speak at that ceremony. She was selected by the group, and we're very proud of her and everyone who participated in that group. But when I witnessed this, there was an actor who spoke. And the actor spoke about a term he doesn't like. Now, Angela is going to get upset with me, but the term is networking. Now, we use networking a lot. It's a strong term in the industry. He likened the term service. Be of service. And I'm going to recount his story. He stated, he called up a theater company once and he said, I'd like to help out. What can I do? I want to just come and help out. You're doing a festival, you're doing... And they said, sure, come. He helped out. He was helping, doing some organizing. And they said, you know, we got a part. It's one line. Would you mind doing it in the reading? He said, sure. And then that night he gets a call. He says, you know, we had an actor drop out. We'd like you to do this whole part for the reading. And he went. He goes, great. So now he, after just offering service, just saying, I will help out, he moved from one line to a full part. 3 weeks later, he sees an advertisement for a Broadway show. They're looking for somebody to be an understudy. He calls his manager. He says, I really want to go up for this. I'm right for it. He goes, well, the director's only seeing people she's worked with, so I don't think you can do it. He didn't hang up the phone. He said, who's the director? Person said the name. He goes, I just worked with her 2 weeks ago. She was the one who directed the reading. He went in, he auditioned, he got the job. Don't give up. Ask questions, dig, do your homework, do your research. Every job starts just like when you started here at the film school, at the bottom of the hill. Do not forget all your work ethic that got you here today and bring that to every possibility, not every job, but every possibility of a job. And you will succeed. The Los Angeles Film School is proud of you, proud of what you have accomplished to get you here today. But this is not the end. We will continue to be with you and be part of your successes of tomorrow. Congratulations, graduates. It is my honor to introduce a message from the president of the Los Angeles Film School, Ms. Tammy Elliott.
Hello, graduates. I'm Tammy Elliott, and as the Los Angeles Film School's president, you must know that this is one of my favorite days. I'm so happy to be here with you today, and we are all so very proud of you for successfully completing what you set out to do. And that was and is to pursue your passion. Against all odds, you leaned in, remained focused, adapted, and stayed the course. And here we are, celebrating you alongside of your family and loved ones and in support of you and your dream. Many of you have longed for a time in which you could create something meaningful with purpose, something fun to bring joy into people's lives, or something true to promote a deeper understanding. You now have the tools, you have the language, and you have honed your craft. Now, we talk a lot about the changes in technology, which has altered the way that we create content and consume content, and no one can argue that fact. But there's another way to look at this. Throughout all of the technological advancements, there rings one fundamental truth that has never changed, and that is, even though the tools may change or the channels may expand or contract, there'll always be a need for music, a need for art, a need for a story, and a story told in many different shapes and forms, through film, through video, on a stage, through animation, inside a business proposal or a pitch, in the words of a script or a song. And now more than ever, our planet is in need of your stories, your creative, and your vision. Now, I've spent the better part of 3 decades in the higher education arena, specifically higher education devoted to the entertainment and media industries, and worked alongside thousands of graduates and industry professionals over the course of those years. I believe that in addition to the one fundamental truth that there will always be a need for creative, I have also come to learn that there are a few fundamental truths in the pursuit of your career, whether it's your first step or your next step. As you move into your tomorrows, know that your path will experience constant external forces of change. A response to change that I would recommend to you is to continue to learn your craft throughout your career. Always be a student. Change with change. Your ability to adapt and to continue to learn will be one of your superpowers that can sustain your career. Secondly, because these industries are driven by passion and creativity, it is also no doubt that competition will be present. A response to competition that I would recommend: show up, be prepared, and work hard. You've already evidenced to us that you can do that because you're here today at your graduation. Continue to do so. Your work ethic can be the difference in whether you receive or do not receive that next call. And finally, in a creative environment, an environment that holds someone's dream, but oftentimes requires a crew to materialize that dream, people gravitate toward others not only looking for a certain skill set, but sometimes just as important, a certain connection. And a connection often begins through mutual respect, authentic dialogue, and a kind spirit. A response that I would recommend to you in creating connections is be kind, take care of each other, collaborate, and share. We are here for you. The partnership and fellowship does not end here. It actually moves into a new chapter with your Los Angeles Film School family, your fellow classmates, and the alumni community at large. And don't forget, your career development representatives are standing by to partner you in your next steps in the pursuit of your career. You are our family, and we are so proud of you. Congratulations. And now it's time to announce the graduating class.
Could the program managers and Linda, could you come up, please, to help pass out the diplomas? I'd like to introduce the program manager of film, Marley Rodriguez, who will announce the names of our graduates. Marley?
Thank you all. Graduates, please rise. Graduating with an Associate of Science in Audio Production, Francis Arzadon. Zacharias Nowitzki. Jesse Sanchez. Graduating with an Associate of Science in Film, Isabella Kelly. Melanie Hernandez Villanueva. Graduating with an Associate of Science in Music Production, Alistair Albaran, magna cum laude. Nimbus Barry, cum laude. Marco Fragoso. Carson Keaton. Tobias Sweeney. Graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Audio Production, Alan Arriaga. Peyton Castleberry. Christopher Cook. Christopher Eisenman. Alexander Stone, summa cum laude. Jahan Willis, summa cum laude. Graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Entertainment Business, Greta Erickson. Richard Garcia, magna cum laude. Andrew McBride, summa cum laude. Jesse Nolan, summa cum laude. Nico Villarreal, summa cum laude. Graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Film Production, Carlos Galeas, cum laude. Matthew Heredia. Todd Hester. Sebastian Cadiz Resto, magna cum laude.
Love it, love it, love it. Okay, yeah.
Ariel K. Harris. David Torres Arambula. Graduating with an Associate of Science in Audio Production, Demetrius Linder, summa cum laude. Graduating with an Associate of Science in Music Production, Jocelyn Gibson. Brandon Green. Graduating with the Bachelor of Science in Audio Production, William Lua, summa cum laude. Abel Martinez, summa cum laude. Graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Digital Filmmaking, Daniel Bailey, summa cum laude. Michael Manjakazi Kasarian. Graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Entertainment Business, Jose Angel Pelaez Diaz, summa cum laude.
Jose.
August Rodriguez. Graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Graphic Design, Dana Crosby, summa cum laude. Graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Music Production, Keandra Lewis, magna cum laude. Graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Writing for Film and Television, Angel Gomez, summa cum laude. Isaiah Washington. Congratulations, graduates.
I also want to mention and thank Mac Torluccio from Entertainment Business, our program director, Ethan Banville, our instructor for writing for film and television, Heather Blackmore, our program manager for writing for film and television, and Michael Fisher, our instructor from writing for film and television, for being with us here today. Thank you, guys. Due to the political season, I keep getting these texts from somebody named Harris, and I always think it's Ariel Harris, our student, because I'm on speed dial with her, because she always hits me up for stuff, and I just say, yes, whatever you need. Ariel, we're very proud of all of you. Thank you. Graduates, in the tradition of the Los Angeles Film School, I ask the graduates to all please rise and face your family members. It is my honor to bestow your degrees with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. You may now move your tassels from the right to the left, the side closest to your heart. Congratulations to the graduating class of August 2024. May you all please be seated. It is my privilege to bring back to the stage our Vice President of Career Development, Angelia Shepard. Congratulations. She will now welcome the graduates to the alumni community.
Wow, I always love this day. It's so fun, and I get to meet everybody, which is great. The creativity that you bring to this day is the same creativity that you must bring when you show up for every job that you go out on, for every interview, for every gig. Bring it. Never, ever forget that you're representing your own unique brand. And that's what makes you so valuable, amongst other things. Obviously, the education you've received. So graduates, again, congratulations. You've reached this important milestone. Please know that career development is here for you to assist you in this next phase of your journey. How many of you here have already connected with career development and know who your career development advisor is? Yay, that always makes me happy. Yay, thank you so much for sharing that. Many of you I've met, we've worked with, we've experienced working on a project together, we've experienced a hiring event together, and many of you today are also already employed in, and that makes me really happy. Families, yes, a job, right? Let's give them a yes, that's the point. Let's get our education, let's hone in our skills, and let's bring the best product and most creative product to the marketplace. So graduates, looking so forward to seeing what you're going to be doing and the projects that you're going to be completing. Please stay in touch with us. We're your biggest cheerleader, and we want to help you market, and we want to help you continue to connect to the industry. And Charlie really said it quite well for me. You know, the actor that he was quoting was Oscar-nominated Coleman Domingo. So to think about somebody who gave service, just showed up at an event to help something out, that gesture paid off. And so we always have to remember it's about giving service, showing up, and being kind. This is an industry that feeds on human behavior, and it's really important that we remember that when we're out in the workplace. So I have the distinct honor to welcome each of you into the Los Angeles Film School Alumni Association of over 15,000 members. Yes. Now, typically, we would be mailing you your alumni card, but for those of you that came today, we worked really hard, and we have your alumni card ready for you to pick up today after the ceremony. So please stop by the main lobby where you checked in. We have a desk dedicated for you to get your alumni card. It's going to be your key to coming back on campus. We always want to receive you, so please always contact the appropriate person, and we will make an appointment for you, and we'll make sure that you guys can get back on campus when you need to. It's your key to library services. It's your key to all of the services that we're going to offer you post-graduation. So get your alumni card. For those of you that are participating online or watching online, the alumni cards are on the way, and you will receive them shortly. Career development is here in full force today. I've seen a couple of my team members here, Steve Longo, who heads up our film and EB, Charlotte Grady, Marche Meeks. I've seen all of my team members are here. And the reason why we're here is that before you leave campus, we want to make sure that we're connecting with you. We want to make sure that you understand the support that we offer and all of the services. Everybody's on Career Connect, right? Your 24-hour access to us. We want to make sure you know those services are available to you and that you have all the tools and resources to go out there and to do all of the things that you want to do and to accomplish in your career. Parents, please stop by and see us. I will be in the lobby answering any questions about the ongoing services and the commitment that we have to our graduates. So, folks, congratulations again, family, friend, graduates. This is your day. Celebrate, have fun, be careful. And this concludes our ceremony. We're going to ask you to very safely leave on the right or the left side of the aisle of the theater. But you do not have to leave campus. We have photo installations set up for you. Take photographs, share on social media. We love hearing from you. Stay close to us. We are your family, and we're so very proud of you. Thank you all for coming today. Have a great day.
Hush now. toward your destination. Though you may find from time to time complication. Bite your lip and take the trip. Though there may be wet road ahead and you cannot slip, just move on up. For peace you'll find into the steeple of beautiful people where there's only one kind. So hush not, child, and don't cry. Your folks might understand you by and by. Move on up and keep on wishing. Remember your dream is your only scheme, so keep on pushing. Take nothing less than the supreme best. Do not obey rumors people say, but you can pass the test. Just move on up to a greater day. With just a little faith, if you put your mind to it, you can surely do it. Just move on.